Buenas, nuevo vídeo de Synchronicity, lo dejamos aquí, que nos dijeron que no había cura al final para esto. Entonces nos han dado una mini llavecita que igual sirve para el armarito. Claro que sirve. Claro que sirve. Desde enfermedad. Y en este cajón. Ah, no está en el cajón. Pero ¿qué es todo esto que nos han dado? Un sobre para un medicamento, morfina, cajón de madera, localizador, credencial. Bueno, la morfina es lo que necesitábamos. Hemos venido aquí solo por la morfina. O sea que nos podemos ir. Vale, nos vamos de aquí. La alcantarilla que no hemos podido entrar porque necesitamos luz. Hay muchas cosas todavía por investigar. Mira, se han movido.
The street is even more desolate and silent than it was. I guess while I was in the subterranean hospital for the soldiers called the curfew.
Claro.
A small group of Reverend Blake's followers are keep.
No puedo entrar ahí, me lo están taponando. Entonces lo que me queda es... Por aquí no me dejáis ir, ¿no? No. Pues nos queda volver al campo de concentración. Vamos a darle la morfina. ¿Por qué no me deja bajar? Por aquí, vale. Perfecto. Han vuelto aquí estos. Despeja la puerta.
There's no understanding you worms. Always wanting to get once you're outside.
¿Qué ha pasado? Han atentado contra nuestros soldados.
There was an attack?
Yes. Someone hit one of the sentries in the watchtower. He was killed. Luckily, it seems there was a witness who saw the perpetrators launch. But we never trust the testimony of a rat. So we're waiting for the criminals to confess or for the murder.
I don't think it's going to take very long to get the truth out of these kids. Or to find the weapon they used to commit the crime.
Por culpa nuestra los van a matar. A los dos niños. Van a matar a los dos niños por nuestra culpa.
What are you planning on killing an official is punishable and martial law is they acted as adults. As soon as they confess or we find the weapon they used to commit. Do you have a problem?
El arma la tengo yo en la maleta.
You're nothing but a gang of war.
One more word and I'll blow. I couldn't care less. What? Get out of my.
Those pigs are gonna kill the boys. I'll be responsible for their deaths. I have to do something. In fact.
Pues lo único sitio que puedo ir es este, porque no me dejan entrar y no me dejan ir a la ciudad a hacer nada. Bulto oscuro. ¿Veis? Ahí hay algo raro, nuevo.
Before I go down, I'll leave the heavy in case the.
Venga, sí, lo de siempre. Deja los objetos pesados y baja. Vamos a ver qué es este bulto. Bulto oscuro. El cadáver del padre Blake. Se tiraba al vacío, el loco. Rostro del padre Blake. ¿Qué tiene aquí? ¿Qué es eso? Tarjeta de visita. ¿Y qué hacemos con este señor? ¿Le damos el arma? Espérate.
He still has the same grimace of terror as when he ran out of. I don't care anymore. I'm afraid. Damn it. If I don't prevent, those bastards in uniform are going to act for God's sake. I have to think, and I have to do it.
Vale. Le damos el tirachinas.
I don't think I'd gain anything.
Le pinchamos.
Use this on his face? Okay, time's running out, and I'll do anything to save those kids. There's a good reason to do it. I just need one good reason.
Pero... Ah, el ácido que hemos encontrado que no sabíamos para qué la queríamos. A ver.
Use this on his... Okay, time's running out. There's a good reason. I just need...
No. ¿Qué? La señal metálica. No sé, voy a probar todo hasta que me dé algo guay. ¿Qué? Es que el tirachinas, yo le pondría el tirachinas en el bolsillo. Claro.
I could use Reverend Blake as a scapegoat to protect those. On the other hand, I doubt anyone would believe my story if I accuse him of attacking the sentry in the tower.
Ahora sí que hay que deformarle la cara. Han dicho, a ser uno de los más reconocidos. No me digas. No me digas. Otra vez la visión es asquerosa. Yo creo que éramos alcohólicos.
Yes, that tiny cowardly demon. I remember that brutal sensation of acid running through your veins, corroding, little by little, anything good and decent you might have left inside you, turning it into pain, rot, and emptiness.
Parcialmente desfigurado.
I disfigured his face, but not a...
Pues lo otro era esto.
I remember it. I remember. I can smell it, feel it, touch it. No, please, don't do it.
Somos un asesino, ¿verdad o qué?
Demon, that dark and intimate specter that only you know, that gains strength in this new world. Digging its claws into your soul like a jagged piece of glass, whispering in your ear that what you're doing is right, because nobody has the authority to tell you otherwise. Good God, what have I done? What have I done? Why are you showing me this? Please, answer me. Who was I before the catastrophe? Before the world collapsed? Do I really want to know? God, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of myself.
¿Somos un psicópata?
There's no time for guilt. You gotta do what... Damn it! I'm starting to sound like the...
¿Nos podemos ir de aquí, por favor? Sí. Pero... éramos un asesino o algo, ¿eh? Pero loquísimo. Pero loquísimos, ¿eh? ¿Y ahora qué les digo?
I'm not going to be able to get through the barrier. The army will keep until they find whoever killed the...
Pues... ¿qué? ¡Ah! No, ¿qué le digo? ¿Qué le digo?
You have to let those boys... You got the wrong people.
What are you insinuating? You better have a good or we'll splatter your brains all over the wall of shame.
I know who the guilty party is. I know...
Hey, we've got to start talking.
Habla rata.
I hope those pigs take the bait, because if they find out the truth... The murderer was a deranged man I met in the city. He told me he was desperate. Tired of the humiliation and violence he had to face every day. He was determined to do something crazy. After the attack, he committed suicide by jumping into the cesspit. His face is unrecognizable from hitting the rocks and scraping against... But I'm sure you'll find the murder weapon next to his body.
We're approaching what looks like a body. It looks like that worm...
What a mess.
Meh, who cares?
Lo... Hemos encontrado el arma del culpable. Ya puedes entrar, rata, me dice el asqueroso. Qué asco, no puede hacer nada contra ellos. A ver, vamos a darle la morfina a esta señora. Todo el lío este por la madre de esos niños, Espérate, ¿los niños no me lo van a agradecer?
Hello, Michael. Did you see us out there with the soldiers? But we didn't squeal. We're too brave, strong. Well, we did try. Shut
Of course you are. When you're grown up, everyone will know.
Grown up? But that's not good. Yeah, besides, our mom says that's not gonna happen. Not for us either.
Don't pay any attention to what people say. You should only worry about taking care of each other. That's the only thing that matters. I gotta get going.
Goodbye, Michael. Goodbye, Michael.
Perfecto. Pues ya hemos, hijos del topo, hemos solucionado la parte de los niños. Y hay que darle a esta señora la morfina, que por eso nos dará dinero.
I brought the morphine. This woman in this house gave me the chills.
So you've come for your money?
You offered it to me.
No, you're right. That's what we agreed. I'm an honest woman. Take your money,
Vale, gracias. Ahora podemos ir a salvar a la que están prostituyendo.
Wait, Michael, is it money that you want? I have more money. I still have some savings. I'm sure we can figure something.
A ver.
I don't understand.
My husband is about to die. Without him, the soldiers don't even show us any respect anymore. And it didn't matter to them in the least. But if you stay here, all that could change. I could arrange for you to become the new camp. You're not like the rest of those rats out there, Michael. We'd be important again.
Vale.
Or do you want to be just another beggar in this sewer? Stay here with us, Michael.
No. I don't doubt for a second, like a cornered scorpion. I don't think that would be a good idea. Take good care of those boys.
Yeah, get out of here, you disgusting... I don't need you. I don't need any of you. But I want to give you the satisfaction you just... But you won't see me crawling around in the trash.
A cornered scorpion, surrounded by flames that are closing in. I think it would be best not to speak to this woman ever again.
Vale, pues aquí no volveremos nunca. Vámonos. Vale, con el dinero podríamos ir a hablar con aquella señora que sabía quiénes éramos, pero que están prostituyendo a aquellos dos asquerosos. Estaba por aquí. Ahí están los asquerosos. A ver, os traigo el dinero.
I brought money.
Déjame ver a Rose.
Hey, this is a lot of...
So,
More than enough. This'll get you in all you can. Have a good
Vale.
time with our Minnie Mouse. But you break it, you...
yeah, I get it.
Vale, por fin podemos entrar aquí.
Hello, Mr. Sleepyhead. You came back.
Hello, Rose.
Recordamos que Rose tiene un problema,
Have you brought me my
y es que es una niña pero mayor.
I leave here to look for him. He's all I have left in. I don't have anyone else. Will you? That's why you came back. Or did you come back for? Do you want me to take off and lie down on the mattress?
No.
I'd like to talk to you, Rose.
Yes, Mr. Sleepyhead. But I'm not going to.
Why not?
Because you haven't brought me my baby. I asked you to help me and you haven't done it. I want to hold my baby. Aren't we friends anymore, Mr.
Es
Sleepyhead?
que no he visto ni un niño.
Of course, but Rose, please. I need to know what it is.
Okay. I'll give
Te daré
you.
una pista.
I have something of yours.
Tengo algo tuyo anterior a la gran
From
hora.
the great
Es la
way.
llave que puede abrir y cerrar el baúl de tus
But I
sueños.
won't give it to you unless I can hold.
The key to my chest of dreams? But if it's something from before the Great Wave... Rose, I don't have time for games. Give me...
No, no. Please bring me my baby. I want to rock him to sleep again. Have you seen the picture of my baby and me? It was taken before. I have no one else. I need my... Bring him to me!
Que pica.
You can have a good time with our Minnie Mouse, but don't mess. You know how it works. You break it.
All right, Rose, all right. Calm down.
¿Por qué no puedes salir de aquí?
It's because of them. They don't... They say I have to be ready. And they only let me go see Rod and Colin in their trip.
And why don't you run away?
Those men are too scary, Mr. They yell at me and hit me if I don't do what they say. And I'm afraid the soldiers will come back. They say they'll call them. And if I don't behave, I'm so afraid of the... Colin is afraid of the dark too. Before he got sick, he told... I like the light better. Do you like the lights?
Yes.
It's like it's Christmas but the one who scares me most is the hunter. He's always ordering everyone. He even gives orders to those men outside. He's like a
Madre mía, es que el cazador es un asqueroso,
I get the shivers every time he comes to visit. But I like your voice better. You sound like a knight in a fairy tale.
You said you don't have any.
I don't know, Mr. Sleepy. The last time I saw them, they said they were leaving, but that they'd come back to find me. They told me they'd only come back if I took good care of him. Did you see my baby and me in the picture, Miss?
No puedo. Si no paras de hablar no la puedo ver.
You see, I had this dream while those soldiers were hurting me. Do you like to dream, Mr. Sleep?
Depends on the...
I dream about my baby a lot. Sleeping in his little cradle. The sun came in through the window every morning and lit up everything. This room is darker. I don't like the dark. That's when... And sometimes they lock me here in the dark. Have you brought me my baby, Mr. Sleepyhead?
That poor girl is more disturbed than I thought. Someone needs to get her out of here. No, Rose. I'm sorry. I haven't brought you your baby. Goodbye, Rose. I should be going now.
No, don't go. Please. Will you help me, Mr. Sleepyhead? Will you bring... Be my knight in shining armor. Bring me what I ask and I'll give you the answer. The key...
I'll try, Rose.
Vale, ¿y la foto esta dónde está? Que no para... Aquí, página sucia arrugada. Vaya. ¿Y si le damos la caja para que haga de cuna? No sé. ¿Para qué otra cosa va a servir?
I think it needs a little more work. This doesn't look very much like... I'm afraid even Rose would agree with me on...
No ha colado. Ojo, pero había algo más, ¿no? Señor, que hay otra cosa ahí que la estoy... Cable con luces fundidas. Perfecto.
There's makeup scattered at the foot of this mirror. I suppose those savages out there forced Rose to put on... This is the poor girl's place of business. It was probably...
Madre mía. Un montón de ropa. Podríamos construirle la cuna, pero no tenemos los materiales para construir la cuna. Tenemos la caja, los clavos, pero... Claro. Claro. Se lo podríamos unir a algo, pero todavía no tenemos ese algo que falta. Pero... ahora sé dónde podemos ir. Estos asquerosos no me van a decir nada, ¿no? Esto no lo puedo tocar, ¿no? Vaya. ¿Ya nos dejas? Es que no la quiero vender tampoco. Esto.
That little mouse's mind is gone. Hey, as far as I know, her entire family died in the great... After the explosion, she wandered around in a daze until she finally ran into a group of drunken soldiers who wanted to... When we found her, all she had left was that wrinkled old magazine clipping clutched in her hand. It's her pride and joy. Now she's got it stuck up on the wall of the van. And as far as the baby's concerned,
o sea que no es ella la de la foto.
If it ever existed. Who knows what goes on in that nutcase's head?
Then she really is all alone.
Of course she does. She has us, my partner and I, her new family. We protect her and we feed her. We actually keep... As long as our little mouse still has...
So this bit...
Hey, careful what you say. The hunter just lets us in exchange for... Fair's fair. Yeah.
Of course. I just hope that someday those bastards find themselves wherever it might.
No quiero decirles nada de esto porque igual la maltratan más. O sí que se lo digo.
I don't have anything. Okay.
Nah.
You paid for her. The door to the van is open.
Ok. Nos vamos de aquí. Vamos a ver cómo está nuestro salvador. Ya no está el Ya no está el vagabundo. ¡Ojo! Está este señor aquí llorando, el que nos ha salvado. Pero si queréis saber qué es lo que dice, pues tendréis que esperar al próximo vídeo. Espero que os haya gustado. Nos vemos en el próximo. Y nada, like y suscribiros si no estáis. Chao, chao.